are live. Brian McGrath. Hold on, guys, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. Trying to see if anyone's logged in yet, but we're just gonna go ahead and start, Brian, and they can watch. So right now, guys, I just wanted to reach out to everybody. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are safe. I hope your families are safe. You know, this is kind of crazy times we're living in. But you gotta stay positive. You gotta just keep on going. So to entertain myself, I've been trying to do these interviews and I got a special friend. You guys know him, dude. Brian McGrath. He's awesome. Brian's going to be doing, I got you on, Brian, right now. Thank you for I know it's your day off today, and thank you for doing this, man. I really appreciate you taking the time and to share what the Ventura County Fire Department is going to be doing. So, number one, man, how are you doing on all this?
Good morning, Eddie. It's always great to talk with you, one of my best friends. I love the work that you do. I love how you're sharing good, positive messages and sharing information. I'm doing good. It's been some long days. There's a lot of stress on a lot of the first responders and firefighters. It's nice to finally have some time to decompress a little bit and relax. I'm kind of right now in my little remote location. So because the thing is a lot of these first responders, firefighters, workers that you see out, those essential employees, they go to work every day, and the real stress is when you get home. Did you get clean? Are you not bringing anything back to your family? That's the thing to really look out for and watch. That's why there's such a ask to wear your mask, keep whatever you have to yourself. So the people that are there to help us survive won't be bringing anything home.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like with my brother, same thing, man. He's front lines too with you guys, and I can only imagine, man. I mean, I'm worried enough just going to the store and just going out, or like who's coming around, and I mean, for you guys to be doing this, man, it is amazing. But I know there's a couple questions, man, you want to kind of touch base on. So I'm gonna just go to you, and then I think what is the Ventura County Fire Department doing to prepare for this?
Well, the Ventura County Fire Department, just like all other agencies, we're following CDC guidelines. We're going to their website. We're looking for daily updates. We're constantly preparing for the ever-changing environment. So we're trying to prepare for the future as well as what we have at hand. And then as well as doing our daily jobs. The regular call volumes don't stop. Traffic accidents still happen. There's still structure fires. There's still incidents that have to be prepared and taken care of. So we're doing what a lot of people are doing. We're following the CDC guidelines, ensuring that we're protecting ourselves as well as the public that we're serving.
Well, cool, Brian. I also noticed that I watched. I follow you guys on Facebook too. And I noticed that you guys are doing like gowns or something.
Yeah. So what our old personal protective equipment, we call it PPE. That used to look like, gloves and eye protection.
I'll put a picture of it, I think. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'll put a picture of it so people can see it.
Yeah, whenever we go out now, you're going to see our firefighters, the ones making the patient contact, are going to be in contact with other people wearing these full-on face masks, goggles, and gloves. And again, that's to protect the first responders as well as the people that we're serving.
That's crazy, dude. That's good though, man. You gotta be safe during this time, man. And protection, I guess, is key to all this. And then, dude, what kind of resources are you guys good with your resources?
Yeah, the fire department is very robust with the personnel and equipment that we have. So as far as firefighting resources and for the incidents, we're ready to go for any incident, constantly training, constantly preparing. But on the backside, we take care of fire prevention, which does inspections and permits. And you can still get inspections completed. They're done a little bit differently. If you drop your plans off to the headquarters location, it's on a box outside. We're still able to do a lot of work online. And you can find a lot of that at VCFD.org. On top of that, our community ed is putting out a lot of publications that you and your family can go to with things that we really should already know. EDIT, exit drills in your home, escape plans, smoke alarms, how to protect you and your family. in case of an emergency, as well as a very robust amount of diagrams to create exit plans, draw and color pictures. A lot of information we're putting out on our social media platforms for how to just kind of entertain our families as we're going.
Yeah, dude, you guys have been putting out a lot of good content, man. There's a couple things I want to borrow, per se. But, no, you guys are pumping out some really good stuff, man. And I think it's kind of like, we've got so much free time now. The ones that are fortunate, that are working great, man, but the ones who are sitting around like me, you start you need things to do. And I think, like you said, like we're almost getting back to the basics of just, preparing for the plan, like this is something that we've never seen, this is crazy, it's just nuts. We'll get through it.
Yeah, we're all going to get through it together. We've seen it in the movies.
Yeah.
A lot of people think, oh my God, it's going to be just like that movie or this movie. And so that's where a lot of our fears are coming from. But it's important that, we stick together. We're going to get through it as a team. And, you said borrow some of our documents. We're here for everybody. It's important that we're here in a family. And that's what's so great about Ventura County, all of its residents. We've had disasters and a lot of tragedies to get through, and we got through all of them, and we're going to continue to get through all of them together.
Dude, it's funny you said that, man. It's like I've never been more prouder to live in Ventura County, and I'm not saying like LA's, bad, but Ventura County, it's, last number, I don't want to get into the numbers, man, because there's enough news right now what's going on with this, but like, it's, I don't know, man, it's just a great community to be in. Like, you appreciate it so much more, like, and it's kind of nostalgic. I feel like everyone's following like the 6 feet, but everyone's going outside playing. It's kind of nice. We're getting back to the old school way of how I felt like when we grew up, everyone knew each other and neighbors played, and it's something that we haven't done in a while.
Yeah, and you eat dinner as a family. Maybe turn your phones off.
Yeah,
but you really got to look at the reason Ventura is so great and we're able to still do a lot. It's the leadership that we have. The leadership in the county, they really care. They live in the county. They really care about what we do and how we feel. And so that's why every decision that's made, there was a lot of consideration going into them. So nothing is just off the hip. There's so many factors that are talked about and thought about. The leadership here in this county is amazing, and the care that they have, I love seeing it. Seeing some of it behind the doors, everybody should be super proud of what we have.
Dude, yeah, right, man. It's just crazy. It's fortunate, man. And then a couple more things though we got to talk about. I know. Let's kind of take a break from this. Let's talk about that mustache, Brian. I got a lot of questions about the mustache, and that's why I had to put on a collared shirt today, because my mom Brooke told me to wear a collar and glasses, try to make myself as professional as I can. But now I gotta respect that mustache, man.
Well, Eddie, I'm just trying to emulate you a little bit. You always look sharp when you get on these things. You look really good.
Wow.
I really appreciate you dressing up for me, but I'm doing this for you as well.
I appreciate that, Brian. Dude, seriously, that mustache, though, that is great. Dude, a lot of the questions, dude, there wasn't really that came in. I think they just wanted to hear you talk. Dude, you're no rookie at doing this, man. This is like, you're like big time, bro. Like, I've seen you with Al Heisner, right? Hal? Sorry,
yeah.
Sorry, first name basis. But, dude, just for you to take your time, man, and do this on your day off. Sorry, a couple questions are coming in. Rosie Garvin asks, hold on, Brian, I got to ask this real quick here. Rosie Garvin, I'm going to put that right here. I'm adding that to the broadcast, Brian. How long did it take you to grow that thing?
Well, I started on just after February.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah, I started, I believe it was February 1st is when I decided to not shave my mustache.
Your mustache, Brian, that thing commands respect, man. That's Wyatt Earp, Tombstone kind of stuff. Rosie, I hope that answered your question. What else have we got? Oh, hey, you know what? I gotta kind of give your mom some love here. She said, your mom said, awesome, you two. Oh, thanks, Mama.
You too.
Oh, that was nice, Brian. You got such a great family, man. It's cool, man. So, Brian, I mean, other than that, man, there's anything else you want to kind of touch on?
Well, I mean, like you said, you're kind of sitting around. There's a lot of things that you do to everyone just stay positive. We're going to get through this. Think about this as a marathon, and in the big scheme of our lives, it's going to be a blink. It's just a few months. If it's your work career that you're putting on pause for a short time because you're at home, at a 30-year career, you're going to remember it, but you're not going to remember all the details of this month to 2 months of this going on. So stay positive. Like I said, we're going to get through this together. It's kind of nice. Everyone's doing their spring cleaning projects. Get it all out of the way now. So once summer hits, we can all enjoy it, get outside and enjoy each other.
Man, Brian, that was well said, man. That is definitely first responder material right there. Brian, dude, I other than that, man, I want to say thank you, man, for doing this, dude. It's an honor, dude. It's just a crazy how much you've grown and respected. I mean, we know a lot of friends that are firefighters. You guys are all great. Love you. Just so proud of you, man. Just it's crazy to see you on television. I'm like, dude, I know that guy. It's just you're amazing, man. So I think the community. Oh, a lot of people said, hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Brian, again, man. Hearts out for you, man. And I love you, man. I miss you. Virtual hug, bro.
Virtual hug.
I kind of want to comb that mustache. I do. Brian, other than that, man, I think we're all good, man. Just thanks, guys, for tuning in. Hope you guys like this. Brian, I don't think there's anywhere else. What else would you like to see from this, Brian? What else do you want me to interview? I'm going to ask you that, too.
I love seeing what you're putting out. The instructional videos on the market foreclosures. Everyone's got a lot of fears and concerns about what the market's going to be doing. So it's super important that we can give just straightforward, honest information about what we think the market's going to be going and where it's going to go. Start getting mixing things up a little bit, do more virtual stuff, showing things out.
Yeah, definitely. You know what? It's kind of, I really haven't talked about real estate that much, but it was deemed essential to the state of California, but then Ventura County said it was not essential. So I'm just kind of more sitting back, just kind of going, but I am going to put out some really good content for you guys as far as real estate stuff. And like you said, just to educate, I've got a lot of free time now, and I have so many videos in my mind are just educational, but I think, like you said, I'm trying to get the foundation so everyone knows, just to be educated what the process will happen. We'll do that later. That's boring stuff, Brian.
How about this one? I would say anybody who's got any stresses or concerns, I've got stresses and concerns I've talked to Eddy about, and so that's where some of his video ideas come from. He's got the same stresses and concerns. Shoot Eddy a message and go, hey, what about information on this? I've been stressing out on which refi to do. Can I still get a home inspection?
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
Those questions and concerns a lot of people have. You think it's just yourself? It's not. We're all in this together. Reach out to Eddy. Throw him a couple ideas.
Oh man, appreciate that. Yeah, man. That's where I get. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Brian.
If you ever have any questions about the fire department, about what we're doing, give me a call. I'm here for you guys, as a friend, as a worker, as one of your public servants. We're always here for you. This is the time to reach out and take care of each other.
Oh, Brian. Well, dude, we're going to end at that, man. That was well said, brother. So, again, I appreciate you. We're going to finish this up now. And that's it, Brian. And I appreciate that stash, bro. Later, Brian.
See you, Eddy.
Thanks, man. Oh, and the glasses off, sir.